Almost, yeah.
Okay. Your question is?
What did something big happen today?
Actually, yes. Ember had done something today that she had not really done before. When she was speaking to my brother-in-law, well, not speaking, my brother-in-law was speaking to her, and he said, "Where's Dan? Where's Dan?" And Sabrina asked, "Where's Dan?" She waved at him. She does usually wave, so she, it's kind of a purposeful thing. And a couple other things she had done. So I just had a mental blank. She was eating today, feeding herself, doing that kind of stuff. But then I asked her to pick something up and bring it to me, and she did. And then when she was hungry, she went to the little magnetic board we had, took the picture of the macaroni and cheese that she wanted, brought me to the refrigerator, and I got it for her. Then she pretty much ate the whole bowl. So I thought that was a very just purposeful, communicative action that she's learning all these processes. And to me, that was very good. She had a very good day today.
Okay, what did her day consist of?
Well, she started out with, we do have somebody come over, Tina, we mentioned her on Tuesday, and she comes over and works with Ember for about 5-6 hours during the day. And they have certain tasks, certain projects they work on, a little kind of task list for her for therapy. And she did pretty well for that. So there are a couple of transitionary disagreements, like I said. She is 3. But otherwise, it was very good. And then after that, we all played for a little while. Then we went to visit a friend in the hospital. And she had fun with the hospital bed and all the buttons. And the nurses,
friend?
Yeah.
Grandpa.
Well, my father-in-law. And the nurses were very understanding as Ember kept pushing the plus sign, the nurse call button on the bed. She was having fun with it. The nurses were fine. So I think all in all, she had a good day. And then we did bath time. She was laughing and just playing with her sister. And after that, we did movie time. And she enjoyed the movie. And she was sitting up in my lap for quite a while. Then she went over to Mommy's lap. And the other thing I was going to say that she did that was kind of unusual. She was getting into the big chair. And Sabrina said, "No, sweetie, come over here." And she hopped down and came right over, just on command, following directions. So that's an improvement over what used to be the status quo.
Do you think her relationship with Camden has changed?
I think so.
Or is it different?
I think so. I think she is more in tune. She seems like she is more receptive now and maybe paying more attention to certain things. And she finds Camden much funnier. So she'll start laughing at just certain things that Camden does. And just to kind of play more together than they used to do so.
Dan made the comment right before Ember waved at him.
Mm-hmm.
Dan is a he. That he said Ember looks good. And then he said, well, she always looks good. She just is paying attention and focused. Mm-hmm. And then his example was, okay, she's paying attention to the bag of cookies. And then he said, oh, well, now she's paying attention to Pops. So it was kind of like he noticed that she was engaging more with things and people.
And I agree. That's what I've noticed the most the last 3 or 4 weeks.
Anything else you want to add about today?
No, I just think she had a very productive day.
Something that she was not able to do yesterday but is able to do today.
She waved. And she followed commands very well. So.
Something that worries you for tomorrow?
That my wife will have a meltdown before Ember starts talking.
And
it's the truth. I firmly believe, I haven't said my bit, I firmly believe that Ember is going to get through this, and in some point in the future, she will be fully functional. So I do not doubt in my mind whatsoever her cognitive abilities, her capabilities, her potential. And so I kind of feel like I'm on an island sometimes with this, but I measure her today against what she was yesterday, and yesterday against what she was the day before. So the little mental post-it notes I put in my brain to compare her to herself, as opposed to comparing her to her sister Camden, who is much smarter than I am, which is not a very high bar to begin with. But you have to compare her against herself, and I'm fully on board with it. She's going to get through this. So,
is there something that worries you for tomorrow? Oh wait, we just said that. Is there something that you are hopeful for her about tomorrow?
I would love to hear her start speaking, because we were singing today, and she was kind of mouthing with me. I think that's very key. We all want her to start talking, but I think that when she does talk, that will relieve a lot of pressure, stress, especially from Mommy, who is my hero, who is an excellent mom. And people can maybe sleep through the night. and then we can start teaching her.
So far, would you recommend the CBD product to others?
Yes, I think that I'm very much on board with that. I have seen changes since she's been on the therapy. And I'm more of a science nerd, more analytical. I do observe her and kind of just, let's see what this does type of thing with her, just kind of play and see, put her in different situations. And I think she, like I said, I keep using the word purposeful, but she is more purposeful in her actions and in her reactions, which is very important.
Anything else?
No, I think that she said she had a great day today, a lot of fun.
Okay.